Hi, how you doing? Today I'm going to talk about old people and why are they so slow. I was at McDonald's the other day and I get caught in line behind a guy probably in his 70s, and I'm waiting behind him and he's just staring at the board, trying to figure out what he's going to order. And imagine this is a guy, he's 70. He's probably been going to McDonald's since the 50s. McDonald's pretty much serves the same 10 items since 1950. I would think by this time you would have a pretty good idea what you're going to order. So why does this take him 20 minutes to decide what in the world you want to eat? And another thing that happened to me the other day is I'm driving down the highway. I'm heading to work, and I get stuck behind a guy driving 45 mile an hour in it's a construction zone, and it's a 60 mile an hour speed limit. And he's driving 45 mile an hour. It's 4:30 in the morning, and I'm heading to work. I'm in a hurry, and there's no way to get by him because it's a construction zone. And it's a 10-mile construction zone, so I'm stuck behind him for what seems like eternity, and finally get by him, and you see it's a guy, an older gentleman, and it's frustrating because I don't know, just me, but maybe if you're out at 4:30 in the morning, I think you should be in a hurry. Just me, because the way I set my time to get to where I'm going, I don't reserve an extra 15-20 minutes. Like, I'm going to leave an extra 15-20 minutes to get where I'm going, because at 4:30 in the morning, I'd rather spend that time sleeping. And at 4:30 in the morning, I don't think anybody should have spare time to take their time to casually drive to where you're going. At 4:30 in the morning, everybody should be in a hurry. Nobody should have extra time on their hands. And like another thing that always makes me wonder, like, why are old people drive so slow and young people drive so fast? It seems to me it should almost be the other way around. Young people should take their time. They have their whole lives ahead of them. They should take their time, kind of smell the roses, look to see how things are. On the other hand, old people don't have that much time on their hands. You're going to see your grandkids. This could be the last time you go see your grandkids. You want to spend that time, that extra 20 minutes in the car because you drove 10 mile an hour under the speed limit. Get there, see the grandkids, spend that extra time with the grandkids. You could go at any time. Do you want to go sitting at a red light because you were stuck in traffic all day because you take your time to get to where you're going? I think old people should be able, like, you've been around this earth for 70 years. You should go. Maybe we should come up with a law where you can drive your age. Like, the speed limit could drive your age. If you're 85, you can go 85. If you're 20, you can only go 20. You got to take your time to get to where you're going. And here brings me to my last point. I was at Walmart. This has been a while ago. I was at Walmart and I get stuck behind this lady. I was in a hurry. I was on a date. I was going on a date, and I didn't have a belt for my pants, and my pants were way too loose. So I needed a belt. So I go to Walmart, and I'm running a little late. So I'm in a hurry, and I go to all I buy is the belt. I go to the 10 items or less aisle, and this lady. This older lady, in her 70s again, she's bought like 3 cans of peas, and she's already had them rung up, and she's trying to pay for them. And so, I think, well, I'll get in that line. There's just one lady. She's trying to pay for it. This shouldn't take too long. And I'm literally standing there, but I'm not paying attention to what's going on. And after a while, like, I start paying attention, and I look, and she's trying to pay for her items, and she's trying to pay for with a debit card, and it's like the third time she's ran her debit card through. And I'm like, okay, she's trying to pay with a debit card, and the cashier's trying to help her, and she's trying to punch her PIN number through. And at this point, now I'm paying attention because I'm getting a little annoyed that it's taking so long to pay with a debit card. And now I'm watching her, and as she's punching in her PIN number, as she punches in each number, she looks up at me, and I notice she's got her hand cupped. So I can't, she's got her hand cupped, covering up the numbers as she's punching them in. And as she punches in each number, she literally looks up at me, and she gives me this evil look like I'm trying to steal her PIN number. And I actually think it's kind of funny at some point, but at another point, I was like also kind of offended. Like, what's this old lady got in her account? She comes to Walmart, buys 3 cans of peas. If I get her PIN number and I get her debit card, I'm gonna clear her account, all $34.86. It's all mine. I'm living. I might not have to work another day. I get that cash. I'm on Easy Street, but she's just looking at me, giving me the evil eye. And literally, what I wanted to do was just like give the cashier the belt and be like, I changed my mind. Go out in the parking lot. She's paranoid. First off, she's paranoid, and I want to give her a reason to be paranoid. I just go out in the parking lot, wait for her, follow her to her car, get in my car, follow her to her house, and then just sit outside her house for like 2 hours and just totally freak her out. I don't want to do anything, just freak her out. If she's paranoid, I want to give her a reason to be paranoid. But it sounds great in your head, but what I actually did was I paid for the belt and went and picked the girl up and went on my date. The end of the story. That's my thoughts on old people, and I guess I didn't come to any conclusions why they're so slow. They're just slow. Thank you.